Hey guys, it's Aman
And Christina from
Our
Our Rich Journey.
2018 is coming to an end. And so in this video, we want to let you know about 9 different things you should be thinking about to end the year. So the first thing we want to talk about is maxing out your retirement accounts. So if you have a 401k at work, for 2018, the maximum contribution is $18,500. Now this does not include what your employer may match. We don't all have that match, but just keep in mind that the $18,500 does not include your employer match. So go back and look at what you've contributed this year, and if you can, max that out. Go up to the $18,500.
Now for an IRA, if you're under 50, the max that you can contribute in 2018 is $5,500. If you're 50 or older, the max you can contribute is $6,500. So you want to make sure that you max out those accounts.
It's really important to max out your retirement accounts for a number of reasons, but some of the big reasons are the tax benefits associated with doing that. The other thing is you only have this opportunity to do it once. You see, after this year, you can't go back and contribute to 2018. You have to move on to 2019. Now the good news is in 2019 the contribution limit goes up, but you always want to take advantage on an annual basis of maxing out that particular year. The second thing you want to do is review your health insurance plans. So for most of us, it's open season right now, meaning that we can change our plan for any particular reason. So what we do annually is we always look at our plans to make sure we're getting the most benefit out of them. Cost is also very important to us, and if we're overpaying for something, this is an opportunity to change our plan and maybe reduce the cost.
That's right. So last year we actually changed our health insurance plan, and this year we've changed our plan again.
The third thing you want to do, and this only applies to folks that have a flexible savings account, is to make sure that you've maximized that benefit, meaning that you spent all the money in the account before the end of the year.
This is important because at the end of the year, if you don't spend all of that money, you lose whatever's remaining in that account. So some of the things you might want to look towards spending if you haven't reached that amount yet is things like therapy, things like certain prescription medications, anything that you can spend right now that would use up that account, that's what you really want to focus on.
So go back and look at your particular plan, because some plans will actually allow you to buy medical supplies. So like first aid kits for your home, you can stock up on things like that, sunscreen, you may even be able to buy footwear if you have a medical condition with your feet.
The next thing you want to do is review your beneficiaries. If your personal situation has changed over the year, it's a perfect time to do it. So things like life insurance or other things that you have assigned beneficiaries to, you want to make sure that you change those, especially if you have a breakup, if you have a new marriage or divorce, if you've had new kids in the past year, it's a perfect time to look at who your beneficiaries are.
Yeah, you know, this is actually a really big issue, because I can remember when I first established my 401k, I designated my little brother as my beneficiary. This was like years and years ago, right? And it wasn't until a couple years ago that I changed that. I didn't even realize that he was still my beneficiary. But the point is, go back and look at all of your accounts. So your retirement accounts, like Christina said, your insurance plans, identify who the beneficiary is and make sure it's up to date.
The next thing that you want to do is to clean out your closet. Clean out your house, your closet, everything. I just like the idea of really starting off the new year fresh and purging all of the excess stuff that you have that you don't want to bring into the new year. Now this is great because you can sell them, you can donate them, you can do tons of different things, but you just want to get rid of excess.
And cleaning out your closet leads us to our next action, which is to make your donations. Now, this is a great opportunity when you clean out your closet to take those items to the Goodwill, to the Salvation Army, to whatever charity is in your community so that you can get that tax benefit. The next thing you want to do is get a copy of your free annual credit report from annualcreditreport.com. This is a great opportunity just to kind of check your credit for free at the end of the year. Now, you can get your credit report from multiple places. In fact, your credit card will also give you your credit report. So you don't have to wait till one time a year to do this, but take advantage of this free report.
Another thing you want to do is review your annual spending. Look at your spending budget for the whole year and how you did. You want to see if you were consistently over in certain categories, if you were under in certain categories, things you need to change, but it gives you a yearly picture when you do it in December of all of the expenses that you've made.
So this would be January to December, and this is a great opportunity to also look at how you've done year over year and month over month. So we do this often. We say, okay, last December, how did we spend? Or last November, how did we spend? This is also a great opportunity to look at your subscriptions and membership fees for the whole year. So this is the opportunity to see how much you spent in total on a membership or a subscription. We are not big fans of subscriptions or membership fees. We think it's kind of like slow bleeding money out of someone. So if we do have them, we always take a really hard look at what we've spent over the entire year, and this is the month to do that.
And finally, you want to set your goals for next year. Don't wait until New Year's Eve. Don't wait until next year. You should start establishing your goals for next year now.
That's right. You want to set your 2019 goals right now before January 1st, so that when January 1st comes, you can hit the ground running. You have your memberships or your annual subscriptions all canceled. You have your insurance set up. You will be contributing the maximum amount to your retirement accounts. You will be set and ready to go into 2019 richer and happier.
Now, these are the things that we look at the end of the year to close out the year, but we also look at these things monthly. So we encourage you not to just do it now, but to continue to do these things and review these things every month, and then have a huge review at the end in December. So if you like this video, make sure you give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and join the journey.